Hello and welcome to Mirror Talk. We have moments where we just have to pause. Just pause and take a break and reflect on life. Remember, you are strong, you are enough, you are capable, you are blessed, and you are loved. Your moment of greatness starts now. It has been an amazing journey sharing my reflections with you as well as talking about various enlightening topics with guests on this podcast. Most importantly, it has been a blessing to hear from you. Getting your feedback has always been helping me to broaden my knowledge. If there are some topics you would love us to talk about, kindly send me an email to podcast.mirrortalk@gmail.com. podcast.mirrortalk@gmail.com. I am always happy to read and work on suggestions, new ideas, and also just to hear from you. Is it just me, or have you ever, in one way or the other, felt lost or out of place? Dear friend, you are not alone. We embark on various ventures and we try out different adventures in life. Sometimes we become very successful, we attain new heights, we achieve new goals, and we reach new milestones in life. But other times, we get stranded and get lost on the way. Whenever this happens, I have learned. In fact, I am still learning never to be too harsh on myself. Instead of sitting on a spot and beating myself up for my mistakes, I am learning to find my way back to the place before I made that mistake, back to the point before I made the wrong move or took the wrong direction. I am not going back to my initial position to give up on making progress or try new things. I am going back to the initial position to gather new information, to re-energize myself, to take myself out of the mess that I have made so that I can evaluate, analyze, and possibly make amendments using a broader and much more detailed perspective of the situation. It is just like restoring your system back to last working settings and conditions. But you should not go back to the beginning just because people do not see or believe in your great dreams. The problem begins when you absolutely no longer believe in yourself and your dreams. At that point, it could be helpful to pause and reflect on your journey so far and where you are heading to. It could be that you have unknowingly been diverted from the right path. In this big world with everything moving so fast and changing so fast, it could be very difficult to really focus on the things that really matter. We could easily hop on the wrong bus or the wrong train or the wrong ship or even board the wrong plane because we think it might take us faster to our destination. It rarely happens that we discover new places or discover something different about ourselves. But it is often the case that we get stranded and end up wasting more time at the wrong destination. If this happens, we should learn the lessons that come with it and find our way back to the point where we can get the right means of transportation that is heading in the right direction for us. We should not just settle for less or give up and stay at the wrong place. No matter what it takes, strive to find your way back to the light. We should find our way back home if we have gone astray. Did you used to feel much better about yourself before now? When was the last time that you were genuinely happy and filled with pure joy? It could be helpful to go down memory lane to answer those questions. Maybe there were some good habits or good deeds or hobbies that you used to do in the past. It could be very helpful to find time for your family and friends again. It could go a long way to give to the needy again. It could be very helpful to be kind and loving to that neighbor of yours. You can find your way back by reading your favorite books again, by watching those shows or those movies that really taught you a lot, or that just made you laugh. You can find your way back by maybe visiting that city, that town, that old friend of yours, or that family member that truly made you happy or helped you to find happiness. It is essential that we find happiness, joy, peace, and fulfillment. It is even much more important not to hurt others while doing this. For our progress in life, as well as for our personal development, it is recommendable to travel with the most important things, so that if we miss the road, it is going to be less difficult to recalculate our route and change directions. When you realize that that road is not yours, please do not hate yourself or think about what the world will say. Just find your way back. The whole world is waiting for you to fulfill your destiny. Do not let us down. Do not die off by the roadside like a flame from a quenched fire. Remember, that I love you, I see you, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. I am eternally grateful for your time, your love, and contributions. You mean a lot to me. Thank you once again for listening and sharing with your loved ones. Don't forget to subscribe and follow this journey on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and other platforms in the description. Stay blessed.